I got the idea for this song. I was listening to an old Neil Armstrong interview on the radio. Neil Armstrong, of course, first man to walk on the moon. And we all remember his famous words, small step for a man, giant leap for mankind. No, Nomad, not moon again. So here's what I learned that I didn't know, and maybe everybody else already knows this, but he didn't come up with that line. It was predetermined by committee that he was going to say that. Like, they all got together and voted on, okay, what should Neil say? And then, and then maybe he said it wrong, maybe he messed it up. That's debatable. He claims that the sound just went out there. I'm not really sure what happened there. So the interviewer was asking him, well, did you mind that they put these words in your mouth? They told you what to say at this momentous occasion. He's like, nah, I didn't care. Who knows what I would have said? He goes, I know what I would have said. But then he said, who knows what I would have said? It's not like I'm a poet or anything. And it was that line, that image, just bing, kind of woke up the songwriter in me. I'm like, oh, poet on the moon. I got to do something with that. So here's what we got. 1, 2, 3. The first poet on the moon looked up and saw the earth rise, kind of like a sunrise, in shades of green and blue, just like your eyes. And she didn't have a speech planned, she didn't have a flag to plant. She came there for the view, and she knew the words would never do, not when everything that's true was a million miles away. So she learned to see the world and watch it turn, while we spin and while we burn, from a million miles away. The first poet on the moon, that's what I felt like last night, gazing at the starlight, trying to talk to you. I sent up all my satellites and rockets, a compass in my pocket, but am I getting through? And I know part of life is letting go, but it's out of my control when you're a million miles away. So I learn to see the world and watch it turn, while we spin and while we burn, from a million miles away. Astronauts and scientists, they say we all are made of stardust, galaxies inside of us, just longing for connection, like we knew words would never do, when everything that's true is a million miles away. So we learn to see the world and watch it turn, while we spin and while we burn, from a million miles away. You're a million miles away. Thanks, guys.